How do the words deepest desire make you feel? How do the words deepest desire make you feel? Where in your body do you feel a sense of emptiness or dullness? Where in your body do you feel a sense of emptiness or dullness? If you could let your body speak, what would it say it truly wants? If you could let your body speak, what would it say it really wants? What yearning feels too vulnerable to express out loud? What yearning feels too vulnerable to express out loud? When you're ready, just take a moment to set up your meditation nest. Make sure the spot that you're sitting feels secure and safe. Make any adjustments that might make it a little bit better for you. can be snuggled in bed under your covers or curled up with a cushion on the floor, whatever feels right to you. Whatever allows you to fully give over to your meditation practice. Now, the style of meditation I practice is called Instinctive Meditation, which was taught to me by Roche and Camille Maurine, which just means that the main priority is tuning into our own instincts. So that means the most important voice in this meditation, even though I'm guiding you, the most important voice is your own. So if you feel led to do something that I'm not telling you to do, follow that. Allow your curiosity to go there. If some part of the meditation really is working for you, feel free to stay with that, even if I move on to a next part. And if you feel the need to move or to get up and find some stretches or even just lay down, that's follow your instincts. So taking a moment just to drop in to the body. Noticing what it feels like to be here in this room where you are right now. You might notice the way the air feels on your skin. You may take notice of the shape that your body is cutting through the space that is holding you. You might notice the quality of the surface that you're sitting on, whether it's soft or firm. Maybe see if you can sink into that surface a little bit more. And give up more of your weight into that seat, into the earth. And trust that it will hold you up. Perhaps feeling that your day is little by little melting off your surface. And being absorbed by the surface that you're sitting on. And just begin to notice the breath. Noticing that the breath happens without any effort at all. You don't need to breathe in any particular way. maybe just notice what the breath is doing, how it's moving through your body. When you feel ready, you can bring to mind an image of, or just a thought of the Nine of Cups tarot card. Whether that is an image or a feeling that you associate with this card. There's no need to remember it, every detail. Just notice what first comes to mind. Might be as simple as imagining 9 cups. Noticing what cups come to mind. What type of cups are they? Noticing if they're all the same or if they're different. Noticing if they're placed together or noticing where they're placed. Noticing how they're placed. And noticing if there's anyone there, the cups. There's one person or more. There's the mother being. If you haven't already, just noticing how this makes you feel. It feels good to you. You can imagine picking up one or two more of the cups, seeing what they feel like, seeing what that feels like. Or if there is a person there, some other figure, you may imagine interacting with them. Seeing if they have something to offer you. And if there's something they want from you. Maybe finding they have no interest in you at all. And if you like, you can continue with this inner image or feeling, or you can lightly bring your gaze to the actual Nine of Cups tarot card image in front of you. Now, this month we are exploring the nines as the autonomy or self-reliance of their suits. Suit of Cups relates to the element of water. The element of water relates to the intuition and to the emotional body. Water is known for its flexibility and its adaptability. Like your emotions, water can take on a wide range of form and movement and expressed through the weather. Tonight we're exploring the Nine of Cups as the autonomy of water. And the intention of this meditation is to explore your emotional body and to connect with any desires and yearnings you may find stored there. So take a moment to set your own intention to open your heart and mind to any insights that may arise. We're going to begin with a physical body scan, moving from the bottom up, beginning with your, again, noticing the surface, or more specifically, that point where your seat makes connection with the surface that you're sitting on. If you're reclining or laying down, may even be more than just your seat, maybe part of your back or your side. Notice everything that makes connection with that surface, which is representing the earth for you right now. And from there, noticing your just any physical feelings moving through your feet, your calves, your knees, your thighs, your hips. Noticing any sensation of heaviness or groundedness. Maybe even some restlessness. Just notice what's there. If giving your attention increases any discomfort, just know that you can always invite your breath to that place and see if that helps. And slowly bringing your awareness to your stomach, your lower back, your solar plexus, and your middle back, your whole trunk. Perhaps noticing that this part of your body extends in every direction as you inhale. And contracts from every direction as you exhale. Notice if there's any sense of tightness, maybe relaxation. Just explore this part of your body with curiosity. Noticing if your belly feels empty or full, maybe somewhere in between. Noticing if there's any little aches. Noticing if your position that you're sitting or laying in is causing any strain. Allowing yourself to make any adjustments if that's the case, to ease any extra strain that there might be on your back. And moving your awareness up to your upper back and chest area, whole area around your heart. Still noticing how the breath expands this part of your body in every direction on the inhale. And this part of your body also contracts from every direction on the exhale. Notice any physical sensations here. Some warmth or some tightness. Again, maybe checking your back and seeing if you need to make any adjustments to avoid any strain. And extending your awareness to your shoulders, your arms, your elbows, your forearms, your wrists, your fingers, your hands. Noticing if these parts, your arms, your hands, if they feel relaxed, at ease, or if they're wanting to move. If they are wanting to move, are you letting them? If not, why aren't you letting them? Perhaps for good measure, pulling your shoulders up to your ears and letting them drop. Just to check that you're really allowing yourself to relax. Allowing yourself to explore any other movement or stretches that may feel necessary or desirable. And moving your attention to your neck, chin, lines of your face, your ears, back of your head, all the way up to the top of your head. Just gently noticing any small sensations you might feel in your forehead, your eyes, your jawline, your scalp. Feel any tightness here. You can let go. Now we're going to do a second body scan, this time exploring the emotional body. And it's just like a physical body scan. This time we're going to just notice if there's any emotions moving through these different parts. So again, bringing your attention and starting at the tippy top of your head. Slowly moving down the sides, your forehead, the back of your head, eyebrows. Noticing any emotions that arise as you scan this part of your body. Proper speed might vary, so stop where you feel you need to explore. Taking a moment with your whole head and neck. Just feeling in. Maybe attached to some sensation that you picked up on, some lines in the face that might be giving up some secrets of your day that you're still carrying with you. Is there some emotion there? Maybe there's some old story about your hair you can still feel in your scalp. No need to retell the story, just notice any emotions that come up. You might have a strong sensation around your third eye. You work a lot with your intuition. You might feel lightness around your head. You might feel a release in this area. Take as long as you need with anything you found there. And when you're ready, begin to move down to your shoulders, down your arms, your elbows, forearms, your wrists, your hands. Notice how you're holding this part of your body. Maybe just feeling into what emotion you might be expressing with your gesture in this part of your body. so much thinking it or labeling it, but feeling into it. What emotion is there? Perhaps there's some jewelry. Touching your skin. You might have a story. Perhaps there's traces of some old injury. You may find stories in your body. See if you can just feel the feelings of those stories. And staying here as long as you need to. Be ready to move on, moving to your chest, your upper back, into your mid back, your belly, your lower back, your solar plexus, your abdomen. Noticing any emotions, feelings you might have where in the places where you might have found some physical sensations, the places that were lacking physical sensations. Maybe there's a place that feels dull or shut down or empty. Just be curious and see what you find. Staying anywhere here as long as you need to. When you're ready to move on, dropping into your attention into your hips, your thighs, your knees, your legs, your feet. Stopping wherever you felt a physical sensation or perhaps a significant lack of physical sensation. Perhaps there's a part of your leg or toe that always goes numb. You might want to investigate there. Perhaps asking that part of your body if you have a message for me, what would it be? And then when you're ready, before you get ready to close out this meditation, just bring your attention to your full body. And it feels good, maybe take that attention from your whole body and condense it into your heart. That feels right. And just ask your inner self, that emotional part of yourself, what is it that you truly want or need right now? What is your heart's desire in this moment? being sure to grant your heart the autonomy to speak for itself, to speak its truth about your deeper yearnings and desires. And as we prepare to transition out of this meditation, just taking a moment to reflect or review on anything you'd like to take with you into the rest of your day, the rest of your week. Perhaps some knowledge that came to you, or simply a physical sensation that you would like to carry forward with you. So as not to lose track of that as you transition out, take it as long as you need. Seeing if you can maintain that feeling even as you acclimate back to your present circumstances, your present reality. Starting slowly, maybe with some small movements in the fingers and toes, maybe circling the wrists and ankles, maybe allowing yourself a stretch or yawn. Whatever you need to carry yourself for the rest of your day.